EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Ravens 7, Jets nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, side. 319, can I see that?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second down, it's Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go, son. Tonight.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. 319, can I see that?
Fields from the pistol. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, get that. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. EQ. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, just what?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the run, here's Hall, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, right side. Right.
They go play action with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. We good. Hey, Ken. Green 19, right side. Right.
Now Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Jets, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Kane-Wanwu out of return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You got it. Don't jump. Ready? Green light, go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. Hey, one day, turn on, sir.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Rolling right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Fields from the gun on third down. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19. Mayday.
To throw is Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Turn on, son. Up. One side. Side.
Now, Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, here we go, son. 319, get the touch. Go.
Fields to throw for it. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play on fourth down. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
You changed it. Hey, Alpha, it's hot. It's hot. What are you? What is hot?
Jackson now to throw on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Michael Clemens in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, go. Ready? And a shot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Don't worry. Ready? Set up. Ready? Finish it up. Set up.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike Wiestab is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Move 58, move this.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, son. 319, get us right.
Now, faking the give. Open is the tight end, Rucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go. Easy. 551. 551.
Again, here's Hall, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard, Now, it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. 11. 331. Go.
Fields. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go. 319, get that. Hey, 10. Right.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
Here we go.
With some points.
Talk about right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And this is no good. He missed it. That might be too much to overcome. They're going to remain 2 scores down here in the fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Sit on. Hey, middle. Middle. Sit on.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. Second down, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On a quick. 180. To what? 180.
From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. You good?
They go play action with Fields. That is caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Here we go, sir. Green 19. Justin.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
For a two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Hey! Get on! Get on!
A first down throw for Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.